Hello, I'm here with Vic Ghazal, and he is a Grinnell College men's soccer player, and this week was named the Midwest Conference Men's Soccer Performer of the Week. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Were you surprised at all by that?
Yeah, I was a bit surprised, but it was like a pleasant surprise.
Well, you scored one goal in a game earlier in the week, and then you had two against Buena Vista, which turned out to be our first victory of the season. How satisfying was that to be able to contribute to the Buena Vista victory?
Uh, I think it was a really good team effort, and definitely we definitely had a win coming along, but it was really nice to finally get that W on the board.
Tell me a little bit about the season because I was talking to one of your teammates, Elliot Meyer, prior to the Buena Vista game, and we had said how you'd outplayed a lot of the opponents. You just couldn't find the win column. What was the difference on Sunday to be able to finally get into the victory column?
Well, I think that we've been trying out a new formation, and the game against Co and then Central, those were kind of like learning games, and we learned a lot. And every game we've played, we've been a little bit better. So it was nice to finally see the culmination of all those efforts. We should have had more wins by now, but it's finally good to actually have a win.
Now, you really came a long ways last season. I thought towards the end of the season you were just playing phenomenal, just some phenomenal soccer. How did that performance last season, especially as you really turned it on late in the season, how did that carry over to this year?
Well, I think that like playing around players like Joey Brown, Poon Winnechuckle last year, seeing like that kind of leadership, seeing it through Jerry. We're a team that we like lead by example, and so it's sort of like mature from just a first year who's like kind of just a role player to someone who like is consistent and can be counted on was something I had to overcome. But I think that like playing with great players like that, you really start to take responsibility, and it was just nice to see, you know, it's for us to go to the conference tournament last year despite all odds.
Tell me a little bit about what part of your game you improved the most during the off season.
Well, I worked on a lot of agility stuff, and we have a great like spring program here where we play a lot of indoor. So doing that, I worked on some finishing. Had a good summer. We have a great preseason program, and then our actual preseason program with Coach Jaws is really rigorous, but it prepares us really well for the season.
Speaking of Coach Jaworski, Jaws and I had talked, quite a bit during the off season, and the way the team finished so strong last year, it's winning some must-win contests and to get into the tournament, and then carrying that over to this year. He was expecting big things this year. I was expecting big things. I'm guessing you all are too.
Yeah.
Well, what would be an eventual goal?
Well, I think our team goal is to win a conference championship. We have the personnel to do it, and I think it's just going to be us coming together and keep getting those W's.
Absolutely. Well, again, this is Vic Ghazal, and he is the Midwest Conference Men's Soccer Performer of the Week. Congratulations.